We are about to embark on a two-part episode that is the birth of Jim and Pam's baby. So it's we had their wedding shortly now, followed by the birth, and so it's a big year for Jim and Pam. Kevin uses the opportunity of Pam's birth to bond with Pam, and they have a very special relationship surrounding food in this episode, and it gets them very close together. So I'm excited to see how that sort of evolves after the baby comes. So, but it's been a really cool episode to shoot because it's been it feels like a culmination now of we continue to change every year. Some new things happen and new people come in and people leave, and now adding a baby sort of to the element is cool. The Office writers from the very beginning have looked to politics and what's sort of going on in the outside world and bringing it into the office and trying to find a humorous way to sort of deal with it. And I think that part of this episode revolves around the crisis of healthcare that's happening in our country right now, and that Pam decides she doesn't want to go to the hospital because she only has a very limited amount of time that she's allowed to be there. And if she gets there after a certain time, she can stay longer. So I think it's really cool to find sort of a humorous way to look at some serious issues that people do have to deal with in the country. I think that fans will see a classic Office episode. I think that the whole Office is involved, even though this is obviously a very private, what's thought of as a very sort of private moment between two people. It becomes a whole Office event, and everyone gets involved, and I think those are always our best episodes.